Hey everybody, let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I can see you guys. Hey Momo, hey Views of You. You know what, Momo? I am doing the same. I am downstairs, just got in a few minutes ago, and I am prepping everybody's lunches and stuff for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have a mid-schedule day. Hey RNY Boo, how you doing today, baby? Tomorrow I have one of my mid-schedule days. So tomorrow is a little hectic for where we all have to be out the house by a certain time. So I gotta make sure that the dogs are prepped while we're not here, and I have a nice hearty healthy lunch on my stomach. I think tomorrow we're gonna do salads. Yep, tomorrow we're gonna do salads, get our protein in. So we're gonna be doing, what is this? We have a French Bistro bag salad. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna get me a couple eggs, put my eggs on the stove, get my eggs to boil. Um, just made hubby's. What is hubby having tomorrow for breakfast? Oh, hubby's having his overnight oats. So I just got his stuff prepped. Sorry, my refrigerator is kind of heavy. Just got his stuff prepped, and in the refrigerator. Now I'm about to get my eggs on and prep my salads, and I don't think the dogs ate yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff on. Gonna get this stuff on. Got my stove lit. Got my eggs on. Okay. Thank you, View. Thank you. I have a few different type of interests, but back when I was planning me and hubby's wedding, we end up, for one of the hotels that we actually end up using, we we happened to come across a steampunk convention. I know, right? Crazy steampunk convention, and I actually fell in love with the whole aesthetic of it, and it'd be more outfits and 10 Victoria, which kind of like really when he first came into the business, she was the whole steampunk. Is my sound going in and out? Let me know if my sound's going in and out, because I have to go on an earbud. Oh, it is? Hold on 1 second. We're going to try two things. Hey, Pizza Pie. Let me know if I still boring. And if not, I have a different headset I could switch to. I'm trying to keep the dogs down for they're not making a lot of noise. If you know Thor, he's my little old man, and he's having issues right now with the other dogs. He does not want them around or bothering him. So that, yes, you know what? It's not something that I will like cosplay because it is very expensive. But it's something I wouldn't mind like dressing up every now and then for like a Comic Con or a convention, just something fun. So I wouldn't mind doing that. Oh Lord, y'all, Thor's trying to eat Dane's face again. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get down to it. I know why everybody here, if y'all was at Pizza Pies live and you seen what happened. And let me start by saying, calling me prim and prim and proper, or calling me stuck up or calling me bougie is not something to offend me. It does not offend me. It's actually a compliment, and it just shows that my mother and my grandparents, both sets, and my father and my brother and my aunties, that means everybody around me has taken the time to make sure I'm from good stock. As my big mama would say, I come from good stock. I have manners, and nobody's gonna make me feel some kind of way because of the way I carry myself. And yes, I am shady. I am a shady ass bitch, and I have no problem being that. I really don't. I don't have a problem being that. If I got something to say, hell, I'ma fucking say it. I feel like the shit that happened today on Pizza Pie's platform was some fucking bullshit. Do I blame pizza? Hell fucking no, I don't blame pizza. Pizza can't control what comes out of these heifers' mouth. These unhinged, mentally disturbed heifers' mouths. The same heifer that had to come online to find the black experience, baby. I had to come online and find the black experience. I was born into the black experience, having two Southern raised parents. I didn't have to go far to find my black experience, whether I was in the South with family, whether I was in Cali with family. The only thing she did today was just show her slip. Every time she get upset with somebody, the first thing she want to do is she wants to do a read of the African American history. She wants to do a read about where our ancestries come from, how we used to be slaves, and how we're maids, and we're this and we're that. Baby, don't nobody care about that shit. Now, earlier I was upset because you was calling me out my name, and I thought that was very disrespectful because I didn't call you out about your name, nor was I in the space to call you out of your name because, baby, I was at work. So I was not about to come out of character and code switch to correct your ass. But it's different now. It is very different. And I also see that you also get off of people yelling. You get off of people yelling. It makes you feel empowered. It makes you feel some kind of way that you have gotten under somebody's skin. Then you want to sit up and you want to tell them what you want us to do. You want us to get madder. You want us to come with different reads. You want us to grab a thesaurus and a dictionary. Hold on one second. I'm putting the dogs outside. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. But yes, like I said, you want us to get mad. You want us to get on these panels. You want us to scream. You want us to yell, boo boo. Hazel doesn't do that. Hazel's not going to strain her voice to cuss you out. Why? Because it's what you want. You feed off of it. And because I can see that you feed off of it, I'm not going to do that. That just tells me that somebody in your life makes you feel unimportant. Something makes you not feel valued. Something makes you feel like you had to come to YouTube for the black experience, where majority of us are raised already in that experience, in that community. See, baby, some of us don't come from bad homes. Some of us are not numbers and statistics and stereotypes. Some of us, like you called me, are prim and proper. And that's fine. But what's not fine is you speaking on people's children. And I think this makes it the third time you have spoke on my children. But it does show that you watch my page. You watch. You see that I cook for my family. You see that I love to post my food that I cook. And yes, baby, we do eat vegetables. We eat fresh vegetables. I don't do frozen. We eat very fresh vegetables. And when you buy fresh vegetables, you have to let them soak in baking soda and apple cider vinegar to get off all the toxins. That too. So if anybody came here looking for me to holler and scream and strain my voice and cuss her out and give her what she wants, because oh my God, Nina read me, you guys. I'm sorry, I ain't that type of chick. You wasn't finna get that tonight. Not now, not never. Oh yes, Levon, she spoke on my children and basically told me, why don't I go feed my children the greasy slop that I post? And I find it funny that somebody is able to speak on people's aesthetics and speak on people's children. And so what? And we don't know shit about you. We don't even know what you look like. Or if you have children, we don't even know what type of dog you have in your house. It sounds like a very large dog. It could be a massive, a mountain dog, maybe even a half wolf dog, depending what region you live in, because some of them are outlawed. But hey, what do I know? I know that I stand back and I watch people. I know that I stand back and I watch people's patterns. This is a pattern for you. The same people that you claim that you love so dearly, and oh, it's a sisterhood, and I just love you, and oh, you have my heart. Oh, special kisses, special love. But then you turn around, you talk about their children, and you talk about how they was raised, and you talk about everything else, and you talk about how people are not what they call themselves because they're going on their surname. The surname that their ancestors gave them, that the slave masters gave you. Girl, you so tired and late. You so tired and the delay is getting fucking old. Yeah, Vibrant. It's an old one. If I try to change it, but I can't. So if you could just put my new one in the chat, boo boo. I love you, girl. You always come back. Don't pay him any attention, you guys. Don't pay him no attention. Just let him work. It's a troll. Just let him work. He's a troll. He's a troll. Just let him troll. He be alright. He fine. He fine. He fine. But yes, I find it funny that every time you get mad at somebody, you want to talk about our bloodline and our ancestors and our surname. And if you are a liar, Hugh, you want to tell us that we have our slave masters' bloodline inside of us. Do you know what that proves? Do you know what that shows? That actually shows that you're not African American. And you always go on and on about how you identify with your sub-Saharan. So that means that you're either from Eritrea or Ethiopia. That's possibly where your family's from. And what I know about them is that most of them do not identify with the Black experience. They identify what they read in books, what they see on TV. So, for everybody that lets this demon chaos get on their panels, just let her spew her venom. After a while, it's entertaining, but then after a while, people just laugh at you because you're not offending us like you think you are. You think you're offending us. Baby, you're not offending us. We're seeing straight through your ass. We're seeing straight through you. And you're showing some insecurity. You're showing some mental status that you might not all be there at all. Hell, if I have to even call her now, people that thrive on making other people angry, hell, I want to say that's either the making of a sociopath or a straight ass narc. The choice is yours. But I'm going to give you about 20 minutes since you think you done something today because you really didn't do anything. And I was very surprised that I was calm because normally I do not take too kindly to somebody calling me out my name. But I'm not going to drag you. Hell no. I'm not going to drag you. I'll drag you for what? You drag yourself every time you come on these panels and open your mouth. You drag yourself. Because majority of the time you be loud and wrong. And when we tell you you're loud and wrong, you stand in it of being loud and wrong. And child, it's so sad. It is so sad, that somebody constantly finds a way to downgrade people and downgrade their homes and the way they was brought up and just everything about them. It's very sad. I wasn't quite impressed. I wasn't quite impressed at all today. Even though I thought it was very funny that you kept calling me a bitch, kept calling me a tramp, a whore, a slut. Well, I'm really none of those things. I could be a bitch sometime. Every woman can. Hell, we all bleed once a month. But that's about it. But I also find it funny that you never want to tell your personal business, but you always want to be in other people's business. I don't understand that, ma'am. I don't. I kind of feel like that you find it quite entertaining. You look at the whole entire sector quite entertaining, but you also feel like you don't have the same encouragement. Hold on, let me get the boys calm down. Hey, come on, let's go. I also feel like you feel a little bit, jealous that you can't have the same type of courage. You can't come out here on these streets. You can't show yourself. You can't talk about yourself. You won't talk about yourself. Maybe it's because you're hiding something. Maybe it's something that you're hiding. Maybe you do want to come up and you do want to talk to us and you do want to share your talk and share your life. And because we've seen those times where you have been on the panels with the aunties and everybody's drunk and they're teaching you what to mix with Hennessy and they're teaching you how to make new drinks and oh, you're just having a ball. Oh, you're so chitty with it. So chitty with it. And then you turn around and talk shit about the same people. Girl, you really have to do better. Really have to do better. Nobody's internaling this shit on YouTube. It's YouTube. It's all fucking cyber. We are on Al Gore and Beyonce's internet. So you think that you could make a difference in somebody's life and make them do better and make them change their life. It's kind of weird. It kind of speaks out that maybe you don't get enough attention in your life. Maybe somebody's not paying you attention. Wow, that has to be sad. That has to be really sad that you will get on Beyonce's internet and scream at the top of your lungs and talk about how people are a product of slaves and we're this and we're that. And oh my God, you guys are not doing what I want you to do. You're not saying what I want you to say. Girl, go lay on somebody's couch. Go talk to somebody. Just go. Because everybody's chat that you entertain, everybody's chat that you're quite welcome to now, it's going to be a time what's going to come and you're going to turn on them. Or it's going to be a time that somebody's not going to say what you want them to say. They're not going to do what you want them to do. That's enough, boys. Stop. That they're not going to do what you want them to do, so you're going to show your ass and you're going to get on the pedal and you're going to scream and yell. You're going to say, fuck you. Fuck you. What is that? What is that you told? What is that you told when you got mad at Pizza? Because Pizza wasn't saying what you wanted to say. You hit Pizza's link out of nowhere, talking about some fuck you and fuck your conspiracies and fuck this and fuck that. Like, damn, girl, take a value. Get your shit together, ma'am. It is ridiculous. We do not want to fucking hear this shit today. Or any goddamn day. I don't think anybody wants somebody to constantly get online and tell them how to talk or tell them how we should be talking. Oh no, you can't say this. Oh no, you can't say that. Levi, her church figure. I love it. Did you and her have a kerfuffle? Yes, girl, we had a kerfuffle because of what I said. Okay, look. Let me tell you how it happened, baby. Let me tell you how. We had a kerfuffle because I was in Pieces chat and I was telling them. I was in the chat and I was just saying how, people play stupid. She gonna do what she do. She says all this fucked up shit and then people just sit there and play stupid. TMO took as if what I was saying directly to her. I was not, because they wanted me to put a name on it. So I was saying, like, the chat, the panel she hits, the subbies, so on and so on. They didn't see it. So I hit the link and I was talking to Pizza and TMO like, hey, like, I know y'all finna let me say what I gotta say. I know y'all finna let me say what I want to say. And then here comes this unhinged, single, we do not know her race female. She comes on the panel and she's like, here I am. You got something to say? Here I am. Here I am. So I'm sitting there like, girl, who the fuck is you talking to? Because I'm not talking to you. I came on the panel to talk to TMO and Pizza. And then here she comes, and then you know how she gets, and I gotta be all type of bitches, and she was all stressed in her chest. Girl, you think I'm finna yell? You think I'm finna yell and holler and scream? And half you damn humans is walking around with these goddamn booming mics? You think I'm finna strain my voice, holler and scream? First of all, we can have a conversation. We can have a cuss out, but what I'm not finna do is raise my voice at somebody like I'm their goddamn mama. Your mama should have taught you better than that. Your mama should have taught you that ladies talk out their problems. They carry their stuff in a very highly manner. You don't run around screaming and hollering like a goddamn wild banshee. Fuck wrong with you? Get your shit together, ma'am. So it was really sad. I ended up telling at the end of her own screaming battle, and it was this whole, oh, you have the same tired reads, and I want you to get thesaurus, and I want you to do this, and I want you to read. So I was trying to get down very ladylike, tell Pizza and Theo like you guys know what, have a blessed day. I see y'all tomorrow. Then she wanted to mock me. And have a blessed day. Girl, I'm sorry that your mama didn't teach you right. I'm sorry you was not raised properly. Like, and if you come from a sub-Saharan ancestry, bitch, you need to have some manners. Because I know some girls, they was raised really properly. But I also know that the ones that lack experience with the culture is the ones that parents did not let them grow up around people that looked like them. They're the ones that come from highly educated families, where their parents normally sit on a council seat and they don't have experience with the culture. Actually, they have a very negative view of the African American race. So that's also a telltale too. That's an old Cash App, Dolly. I tried to change it, but it won't let me. So that's all I had to say. I'm not about to sit here. I'm not about to go with them narratives. I actually had to sit back and laugh because it was like, girl, you really thought I was going to argue with you? You really thought I was going to scream and yell and argue with you while you sit up here calling me a bitch, telling me I need to cook some vegetables for my family? Girl, we eat vegetables all the time. Matter of fact, to tell you the truth, we actually like spinach and we like greens and we like cabbage and we love cauliflower. Ooh, child, we love a damn cauliflower. Levon, baby, she was looking for a moment. She was looking for a moment because she said some out of pocket stuff about Auntie Nika and Auntie Yaya, and the chat wasn't going for it. And Pizza wasn't on the panel, so Pizza didn't know what was going on. And you know how it is, she's looking for a moment. What I come to realize, I'm sorry, y'all, Four and Bane is just really, hey, no, go, come on, let's go. Leave his ear alone. Leave his ear alone. Go on. Where you gonna go? The garage? Upstairs? Come on, what you want? They always pick they just all they want to do is fight, 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 fight. Lord Jesus. Hey Shanice, how you doing, girl? Shanice, can you see Dolly? Can you see her? Dolly, can you see Shanice? Let me know if you guys can see her. But yeah, it was just like I said, I'm just a person where I just sit back and I watch patterns and baby, you need to get some help. Go sit on somebody's couch. I've never seen people that always want to point out you're gaslighting me and you're going on an ego trip and you're doing this and you're doing that. Well, Shanice, you should see her. She's a mod. Girl, Thor and then, oh my lord, Thor. Let me tell y'all, Thor has been showing his ass today. Thor has been, and another thing pissed me off. First of all, how dare you talk about my dogs? My dogs are adorable. My dogs are cute. My dogs are my buddies. Don't talk about my dogs. What's wrong with you? Shoot, my dogs is cute, and everybody know that they cute. But chat. Oh my lord, Shanice. She said she didn't block you. She said she could Shanice stop acting like this. Shanice, why you block Dolly? Shanice, you better go fix that. Don't block her. She, she gonna fix it, Bessie. But yeah, today was a little. I don't even know what to call it. I know everybody keep telling me like, "Oh, Hazel, you gotta get on these panels. You might gotta cuss a bitch out." Look, I don't have it in me to cuss people out. I mean, I will cuss you out, but for a banner to go back and forth after a while, I'm gonna start fucking laughing. I'm gonna start fucking laughing. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm arguing with you. How am I arguing with you? And we both behind avatars. That shit is stupid as hell. Like, oh yeah, I'm finna cuss you out and blah 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 blah. Bitch, I don't know you. You don't know me. Don't make no damn sense. Make no goddamn sense. I also believe. Nah, let me not say that. Nah, let me not. You know, sometimes Jesus be like, nah, don't say that. Let me not say that. Let me not say that. What the hell? So Bane has a real deep bark. And he's still a puppy, so sometimes his bark kind of scares us. Bane, stop. Biggie is tired. Biggie got a lot of fluff he carrying around. He real fluffy. He want to lay. This is his bedtime. He want to lay down. He don't want to play right now. Don't you bring your big butt over here. Dolly, I don't know what's wrong with. I don't know what's wrong with Chinese. I think Chinese owns something today because she just owns it. I don't understand. I think she owns one. But yes, I have decided that I'm not finna do. Oh, I got three now. I used to have six. I have three, and there was a time where I had 14 dogs. Mind your business. I don't know who told y'all. I'm not finna buy you no goddamn tomahawk steak. Now, if you go buy the steak, I'll cook it at your house this weekend. But I'm not finna buy. I'm not finna pay for it. Girl, what you know what your goddamn tomahawk steak is? Girl, I ain't finna do all that. So yes, tonight this is me taking the high road. I'm taking the high road because I refuse to give somebody energy from my life that obviously somebody in their life is not giving them energy. Probably not even paying their ass attention. Maybe that ain't my problem. I'm a grown ass woman. all 5'4" of me. I got a very sassy ass mouth. And I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. And another thing is that you're not gonna fucking disrespect me. You're not gonna disrespect me. You're not gonna call me out my name, bitch. I don't do that. So I guess with her being in the sector and her going round for round with other people, baby, you do that with them over there. But over here, oh no, baby, we not doing that. We not doing that. And I also learned when you don't give people energy and you don't feed into the hollering and screaming what they want, and you're calm and shit, that works even better. Oh, thanks, sis. Thanks, sis. And I ain't got to worry about somebody telling me how my food look. The fuck, my husband like it, my kids like it, and everybody outside of YouTube that knows me and loves me is always asking me to cook. So am I supposed to feel some kind of way because some unknown racial creature then told me that my food is greasy? All right, cool, no problem. So what? It's greasy food, don't eat it, and I'm going to sleep. What's wrong with that? But that just be the problem with folks. Folks get on Beyonce and Al Gore internet and they just show their ass, and I'm not doing that. Like, I'm here for a good kiki. Come on, let's roast and joke, whatever. But I'm gonna sit here and roast you, or sit here and go back and forth with you, or play the dozens. We don't fucking know what you look like. And I have showed myself. I have showed my dogs. Like what? That don't make no sense. That is. To be honest with you, that is fighting with a handicap. That's like fighting with one of your hands tied behind your back. I'm gonna sit here and roast you, and I don't know what you look like. For all I know, I could say like, bitch, you got three nipples. Bitch, you got a whole third eye. Bitch, you look like Leela from Futurama. It could be true. It could be not true. I could say that you got a five head, or I could say that your ears point up like you an elf. Or I could say you got club feed. I could say you got web feed. I could say you have what was I could say? I could say that you I could say that you have wooden teeth. I could say that you went and dug the George Washington and stole that man's dentures and put them in your mouth. I could say that. Who can say it? I mean, you can't tell me it's not true because we never seen you. I could say that you have a thinning. I could say your hair is thinning. I could say that your hair is thinning and you and Homer Simpson is rocking the same hairstyle. Who to say it's not true? We can't see you, but you can see us. So just saying, that's just that. Girl, Levon, I know my food is tasty and looks delicious. I got a big old country fed man upstairs. Somebody got to feed that man, and he ain't losing no weight. He ain't lost no weight. He been at a steady weight from the past 10 years. So, yes, Dolly, the internet is a baby that was conceived by Al Gore and Beyonce. The internet belongs to Al Gore and Beyonce. It's their internet. We just borrowing it. That's how I feel. But yeah, we gotta come together as a sector. We gotta stop letting these faceless trolls irritate us. Because you know what it is? We let faceless trolls irritate us while plays are being ran directly in our face. Directly in our face. It has happened every single time. Plays have been run directly in our face. People are so caught up in their emotions, caught up in yelling that They don't even see the shit that's going on in front of them. It's actually a pattern now. I wish everybody else could see it because I fucking see the shit. But if, like I said, but if people thought I was finna come on, I was finna cuss and drag and yell and do all that, I'm not finna do that. Do that for what? Because that's what she wants y'all to do. She wants y'all to get on here. She wants y'all to yell so she could open up her journal and she could pull out some more racist underlining drags and digs that she didn't wrote down so she can say because she can't wait to say it the next day to you. For what? I'm pretty sure there is nothing she could say to me that I already ain't heard it. I am a red bone girl with hazel eyes. She is nothing she can say about my DNA, my genetic makeup, my ancestors. Is nothing she can say. Because I had a grandma, my grandma already knew that she made sure that we all knew our history. Because if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. The internet is a baby, girl. The internet belongs to Al Gore and Beyonce. It is Al Gore and Beyonce's baby. I told y'all that. Y'all. Now, come on, y'all. Don't act like y'all don't know the internet don't belong to Al Gore and Beyonce. Now, y'all know good and well who was it? It was who was it? It was the president was George Bush. I think Al Gore was the vice president. Think about it. Think about who was president and vice president when we had the internet. Not the internet, because the internet been a while for the internet been around for a while. But think about when dial up. Think about when the internet started being in everybody's home and everybody had dial up and everybody had AOL. Who was the president? George W. Bush. Who was vice president? Al Gore. Al Gore is big on technology. The internet belongs to Al Gore and Beyonce. Thank you, Levon. Beyonce Gore Jr. Here we go. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The internet belongs to them. Y'all know every time Beyonce got an album, got a new song, Beyonce comes in, do her little drop, her little and then she breaks the internet. Hell, at this point, Beyonce owns Verizon because she was in the commercial and she couldn't break the internet. So I'm just saying, this is some of the stuff that we just have to look at. Right, Levon? It makes perfect sense. People be acting like, oh no, that's not true. It is true. It's true. What you mean? You gotta stop. You gotta stop hanging with me. I didn't do shit. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I don't know what y'all love me. I'm crazy. Everybody know it. I'm finna be. I'm finna be. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back in the track, Dolly, and I'm gonna have to do it. I can't do it on this one. It won't let me. Wait, Dolly, you should be able to do it because I think you're a manager, Mon. So you should be able to do it. I'm gonna have to go back in on the other. I'm about to go back in through Facebook. Shit, Facebook. I'm gonna have to go back in through YouTube later when I rewatch it and make this one a manager mod because I can't do it from this one. And I don't know if I try to get out of StreamYard and go to YouTube if it's gonna knock me out. So that's what I would do. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have to go back in and do it that way. Now that the dogs are laying down quiet, I need to. I'm just waiting for my eggs and stuff to finish boiling, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and try to watch and try to recap wrestling. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm about to heat up my little sandwich and I'm about to recap wrestling. because I said what I had to say, and that was just that. Like I said what I had to say. I wasn't finna, because this is a one and done, baby. This is a one and done because the way I am and the way I vibe and I move, I don't. First of all, let me tell y'all this: I don't play with demons, and I don't play with and I don't play with chaotic spirit. So if I get a vibe, or if I feel that you're chaotic, baby, I can't fuck with you. I will slowly draw back from you. That's what I have to do because I don't play with demons. I don't play with chaotic spirits, and a lot of people in this sector are roaming around in spaces of hurt and revenge, and I can't fucking help you. Can't help you. Jesus can, a therapist can, but I can't help you. I can refer you to a very good therapist, but that's not all I can do for you. Nothing else, because I just don't operate in those type of settings. I don't. You know what? We are in a positive, calm space. I don't have any like malice towards her. I hope she doesn't have any to me. I just felt what her friend did today was out of pocket, and I'm not gonna put her into this because she hasn't done anything to me. And me and her chit chat, like we have like a cool little relationship. Now we didn't have a hiccup in the past behind other situations that I just got lumped into that I really wasn't a part of, but that's that. I don't really operate in the past. What happened in the past, I operate what happens in the present, and that's just what I do. So I hope she doesn't feel some kind of way, but yeah, I still feel how I feel about her homegirl. Dark, dark, evil spirit ass, black soul heifer. She kind of reminds me of Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean. Y'all remember how she was mad at Davy? What was the pirate's name? It was called like Davy something. How Calypso was just so fucking mad, and how she was like turned into the giant monster. She was like, oh, and then like he apologized, and then it kind of like freed her. That's how I view her. I view her ass as fucking Calypso. In my mind, in my mind, she is Calypso. She needs to be freed from her hurt. And maybe she'll fucking act better. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, Dolly. That's how she acts. You know what? I don't, you're right. You know what? We're gonna hope that one on. I hope that doesn't happen. I've been able to keep my opinions in order, and if it's not between like me and her, then I do not let it bother me, because me and her have a good rapport. Like when she felt I was saying something, I hit the panel, me and her was trying to have a conversation, trying to have a dialogue, and then here comes fucking Calypso acting a jackass fool and shit. And then we were never able. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get down because I'm not gonna do this. And then I felt that like P's energy was like shifting. So I said, yeah, I'm just gonna just walk away from this. Let me just walk away. Now I wanna watch. Now I wanna go watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm kind of mad that we never got a movie about, Davy and Calypso's love. Like, what the fuck happened? Because she really hated his ass. Like, she was like, I'm gonna kill you. Like, she really hated him. So I want to know, like, what the fuck happened? Hey, PCG. Hey, Cece. I told you, Vibrant. Al Gore supported tech supported the pro internet, and also Al Gore made sure that a lot of schools, because you know he's from California. Al Gore made sure a lot of schools in California had computers. Like every school I went to had computers, and we had the. Well, I also went to very privileged schools, but that's not the point. But we also had very high tech computers. Like we had the best computers. Like when I was in grade school, my school was backed by science and technology. My middle school was backed by science, technology, and literacy. I went to a very outstanding high school, like very intellectual. I'm just not gonna get on these YouTube streets and let y'all know because I come here to troll and have fun. And outside of work, I gotta be all prim and proper with proper manners and bullshit. But if you know me outside of YouTube, then you know that my mind is like it's like a sponge, and I just soak everything up, and I'm constantly want to learn, constantly want to read, constantly want to do new stuff, and every now and then I like to go shoot bow and arrows. Just what I do. Bro, Shanice, how the fuck are you blocking YouTube cameras? Why are you blocking? Girl, go fix that shit. I'm not playing with you, Shanice. Go fix that shit. I can't say nothing about blocking Christopher W because everybody has him blocked. Shanice was probably on here drunk and then just started fucking blocking people because she was drunk and pissed off. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. That's a damn shame, Shanice. That's a goddamn shame. Oh, I have so much to do this week, you guys. I have so much freaking stuff to do this week. I gotta pack. I gotta prep food and shit for the dogs. I've tried to slowly switch over to cooking for the dogs. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I have slowly started to thinking about cooking for my dogs because it will be more healthy. It will be more healthy for them. EXO is that weird lady. EXO's the DJ. EXO's that weird DJ. DJ 1 2 1 2. Yeah, she's that weird DJ. I'm trying to find a bowl so I can shred this chicken for these dogs tomorrow. They're not getting nothing tonight, but tomorrow they'll have shredded chicken because I had got some. Where's my big pink bowl? I had got some chicken quarters and I boiled them. I got some chicken quarters and I boiled them, and I got some brown rice, and I got some fresh carrots from one of my neighbor's gardens that I have been letting soak all day in apple cider vinegar and baking soda. And that's what they're going to have tomorrow because I'm trying to wean them off. She does have hella accounts and she is very strange. She is very strange. But I'm going to do this and I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. And probably tomorrow, because I get off at like 7 o'clock, I'll be back tomorrow to talk some more shit. Or maybe you guys want to cook together tomorrow. Yeah, I could do a cooking live. No, I'm not going to do that because I just remembered I got some mom stuff to do tomorrow. But if I get a chance, I'll probably do a baking live because I cooked enough last night for leftovers. So probably tomorrow I'll do a baking live or I will come live in the backyard so y'all can see the dogs. That's probably what I do. Man, fuck that old Chinese water buffalo asshole. fucking legs swelled up like, man, let me go to bed. Okay, good night, y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.